Okay, I've made a rig to check and test the BSA oil pump, just to make sure it's flowing properly. This is a spare pump actually. I'll compare this one with the one that's in the bike and fit the best one of the two. So what we've actually got, we've got a 12 volt motor there, which is going to spin the pump, which is at the bottom. I've rigged up my tank. That's to the supply side of the pump. We've got the feed side of the pump, the pressure side, and we've got the return side. Now I know the return side works because I filled this tank up at the bottom there, which represents the sump on your motorcycle. Put the pipe back into the sump, spun it up, and I've got good pressure there on the return side. So I'm just about to check and test the feed side, the pressure side. I've got my 12 volt battery rigged up to my 12 volt motor, and I've done it through part of my electric drill so I can regulate the speed. So let's give it a try, see how we get on. There we go, into the jar. Gently start it up and away we go. Yeah, there's good oil pressure coming through there. Now I'm going to squeeze this pipe as tight as I can. You heard the motor slow down, but the pressure's still coming out. Better stop now because I've nearly filled that jar up. There we are. I was squeezing out as tight as I could and it was still coming through tidy. There we go, I hope you can see that, it's at the top there. So I'm pleased with that. What I don't know though is what speed the BSA pump runs at. Now whether it's driven from the crankshaft, so whether that's geared 1-to-1 I'm not sure. So this pump will spin up to 3,000. I don't want to give it full revs because it'll just leak. What I'm actually doing now is more than testing the pump to my requirements. So that's a good pump. I can actually turn that pump with my fingers when it's off the bike. Actually, I can do it here. I can turn it with my fingers, which is a good sign because a lot of these pumps go tight. And on the little dry peg that sticks out, you have to put pliers on them to turn them. Now that's not satisfactory in my view, but a lot of people fit them like that because I have no choice. But I've taken this pump to pieces, I've stripped it down, I've cleaned everything and rebuilt it, and I'm very pleased with the results. It's working well, both flow and return. Yeah, good little experiment, that works well. So I've certainly learned something, and I hope it's been useful to somebody else. Just a quick thank you to people that watch my videos and take an interest in what I'm doing. If there's other things that you think I've missed or you'd like to see, just let me know, and if it's within my ability we'll have a go and we'll see what we can do. Bit of fun, just experimenting, that's all I'm doing. There we go, see you soon.